So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more on World in Conflict Map modes, which was played just another day ago. And so, very new game again. Actually, at the same time that there was the clan war sort of event where three different clans were battling for glory, basically. So, same day, but later on, played game. So this one I specifically am recording because of the fact that I was playing a role that I usually don't play, which is going to be infantry even if I am air at the moment. And another reason because it was a good close game. I think the teams were relatively balanced as well. Let me just speed up so that we get to the battle sooner. I'll be looking at what exactly their team up was after we get to the situation where we can see all the players involved. I know at the very least that Kickapoo was playing infantry. I think, yeah, the Claude even was asking that was he playing infantry, and Claude didn't exactly want to play against Kickapoo infantry, and then asked me to play inf. And then that, okay, fine enough, I'll try to play infantry. I would say that I do better with infantry in hometown / maps where there are forests to play around with. If it's a town map like a seaside, I think I do a lot worse. Seaside is just not really my map, I'd say. It's a good map, just not my map. Alright, so I'm just getting one truck to at least have something to make sure that I get a cap in here. I'm sending 180 infantry here because I usually like to do that. And then I'm getting 2 wreck infantries, trying to take one into this direction and the second one into here. I'm sending a lot less into this direction at the moment, mainly because of the fact that I am planning to have my second spawn into Sawmill anyway. And I'm bringing one sniper running into this area. One of these areas is very good sniper location, or like this forest or some other houses in here have pretty nice sniping locations into this side. And yeah, their air player is being very aggressive and trying to clear anything that is trying to go to the sawmill, so of course getting the info out of the truck and trying to spread the unit is very important here, as in clicking the right mouse button and holding it while also tracking the mouse to a direction to be able to spread the squad. It basically makes you less vulnerable to air. So we started with 2 heavy air groups, didn't we? Yes. And they also started with 2 heavy air groups. One, the Rapture over here, and then Tunakan over here to destroy anything that would be trying to come into the sawmill site. The armor is Whisk, and I think their support was Blitz, Kickapoo, definitely of course the infantry. Yeah, Blitz was playing their support basically. So that's the team that they are starting with. Blitz of course better with air than support, but decent support. Kickapoo great inf. Whisk, haven't seen that much usually playing armor. The Rapture is definitely going to be rusty considering they had returned after a long time to play, but at the same time they definitely know their stuff, as in when they are especially getting out of the rustiness, then just a good player. Still, I'm so sad that I didn't get this gap because this truck is too slow to start moving. I didn't realize that Peru would go into this spot. So yeah, and also our team indeed. Peru profile is playing support, which isn't something that they play very often. Small island armor, Claude air and anime air. Anime also is doing pretty good, but I don't think that they are just that experienced probably. But I can't really say how experienced or not they are. I don't know them or if they would be some sort of a smurf or not. But seems to be a pretty good player. And then second spawn, like I said, 2 wrecks into this direction at least, and then a sniper. And doing a lot of airdrop infantries into here to make sure that we have this location. This 80 infantry did still also make into here, did capture without the armor, sadly, but after all, I wanted into there, and yeah, then doing the direct artillery, and there's the light barrage coming. At least that decently hit, but yeah, don't notice that one, but it does die there gladly because of the wreck infantry are being around, and I do notice to run into here.
If you need more units, we can bring them in
and brought this accidentally this way because I wasn't planning to bring the 80 infantry here, honestly. So I'm gonna be taking it all the way to there from here, which is very silly. But yeah, still what I do. This should also go and fortify that location rather than just standing in here. But this is also a good sniper location, good sniper house. Any of this area is, in my opinion, well, some houses better than others, but that should be also pretty good. But this is something that I definitely agree with. I was planning to do it. I was just busy trying to take control of this location first before worrying about that. But I did want to take a sniper there at some point for sure anyway. And I think I am spawning there now. Yeah, a sniper to try to get it to run into this location to help cover the area a little bit better. But at the same time, Kickapoo is doing a lot of airdrop infantries into here. And that airdrop infantry was even walking. That's not going to hit very well, sadly. Hit at least decently, and then that actually hit pretty nicely. And not sure if that's exactly, but somewhere around here is a good sniper spot that I've learned. Basically, Blitz told it to me at some point. Didn't ever use that before. But yeah, sad that that airdrop infantry died. At least this wreck infantry managed to survive against this airdrop infantry and then just doing some grenades and trying to deal with it. And there's another airdrop infantry after all. A lot of airdrop infantries in here. Airdrop infantry who run from here to here after all. And sadly have no more airdrop infantries here, and I accidentally selected both of these guys to go and run here when I wanted to just move with this, so yeah, sniper to go back. But now I have pretty good sniper locations nonetheless. I have here, I have here, and I have here, at least one sniper. And I personally like using snipers for certainty to try to cover areas. This guy is doing pretty decently well, to be honest, to stop any advancement at the moment to the bridge location. They really should have dealt with this guy way earlier, I'd say. Like laser-guided bomb when it's just standing around here and not doing anything. And then I wonder if this manages to do anything, but I decided to bring this guy into here anyway. Just to be annoyance for them to try to push towards gas. But not sure if it's how good of a location it is. I just thought that it would be fun. But I will be way more, well, have way more stuff that I need to worry about in Sawmill, like later on in here too, so. And yeah, if you hold or you select a person and then hold Alt, you can see approximate firing lines. They're not 100% accurate, but you can still at least somewhat see how and where they can be shooting. Lucky guy surviving that direct artillery, but then I guess there was light artillery killing it. How sad. And yeah, this guy would have needed to definitely move now because those guys are direct artillery and it's for sure to death. There it goes. Finally, the 80 inf that has been causing problems has definitely died. At least I have something in here as a vision, something in here. And this to cover a little bit in here too, but they are definitely pushing Sawmill, so main concentration has to be there. I did want to also try to get control of this forest, which is the reason that I'm light artillery in this spot where sniper always will be from the USA side. Like that's just the best spot for it, towards the forest USA. And then to try to deal with that. And napalm here is very good because you get all 3 fortifications with it slowly dying, so it's better than Tank Buster that most likely won't be able to get all of them. They would get 2 for certainty, but not really all of them, so that's just definitely the best. The one thing that I'm not really doing in this game is providing vision far. Like I could have tried to maybe do an airdrop infantry into here at some point or here or something, but I kind of was then getting too busy with all of this. Like it might be even that Kickapoo has a maybe airdrop infantry
Your
here or
units
here
are
to provide
deployed.
some vision, possibly. I have no idea. I just ordered another wreck and another sniper into here. Most of my concentration will be indeed into the sawmill after this point. At this point. Could have also brought an 80 infantry into here, but didn't. But could have been nice. Could have been destroying something that comes into there. But at least starting to get small control of this big forest. Not much yet, but a little bit. Bringing at least one inf. Does this manage to survive? Maybe it does. And yeah, I'm trying to get this sniper to survive when there was light artilleries and all happening. And then, yeah, I think this guy wanted to also try to kill the sniper because it was around here and before, and then trying to make this guy survive. And yeah, doing light artillery mainly because of the fact that I really couldn't be dealing with them otherwise. Plus, the good side about the light artillery is that if you have a sniper or something, they can also shoot it while it's visible, the infantry, which is pretty nice at the very least. The Kickapoo is also killing this guy with the light artillery, don't notice to save it, and at least this guy does manage to get saved. But yeah, slowly wanna be trying to start getting control of this area. And yeah, Peru did a nuke into here already. One nuke, and yeah, I'm not really noticing to use it too much into my advantage. I would also need to be trying to defend this location a lot better, but I'm just busy here. Really, there is still Kickapoo airdrop infantry right here too, after all. So trying to deal with it, and yeah, there's another set of light artillery into here, and sniper is running away as fast as it can with its little feet. And yeah, I'm just sending this to try to see about maybe trying to find and deal with the annoying airdrop infantry. And sadly there's also a light artillery here, but it didn't die at least. I'm trying to again deal with another airdrop infantry just stopping into here. Did manage to at least, but yeah, just I did get one APC at least. Yeah, there's an airdrop infantry now. So many airdrop infantries everywhere. But just at least trying to kill that with the light artillery then, so that they don't manage to keep it that well. I think that guy died. This guy is at least now shooting these airdrop infantries pretty nicely from here. He's definitely gotten a lot of ranks. Also at least gotten a lot more control into here at the same time. Nothing of the enemy visible at the moment, which is pretty nice. Trying to take a quick cap, though I probably should have waited for him, to be honest, Claude in here, but didn't notice. And Claude, yeah, has changed from heavy air to armor to do a little bit of a push like that, on the other hand. Which probably is good switch. I personally am just so bad at the switching game that I shouldn't ever try to be doing that, other than if someone else tells me that I should do that. I can do start switching, like play some other role at the start and then that one, but sadly can't really cap that. But still, at least I'm really happy that I managed to keep this guy alive this well, from all the direct artilleries, airdrop infantries and light artilleries. But yeah, some more again airdrop infantries. I do have 30 TA anyway at the moment at least, which is decent. And yeah, I don't remember if I managed to cap that bridge, but still quite of a decent amount. And yeah, just trying to light artillery these while I can't really deal with them in some other way. Another airdrop infantry, more drops in these locations. Those guys, yeah, this guy also very much dying. Trying to do strikes. Not quite managing. At least I'm striking that thing, which is nice. But yeah, well, Claude did manage to get the cap, so that's pretty nice. Not too bad, anyway.
Where do you want us to take position?
And yeah, there's more airdrop infantries. There is a few in here. I definitely don't notice that thing, that there's an airdrop infantry coming right on top of it, right there. But yeah, at least this has managed to do a little bit of work. Not too much, but a little bit. But yeah, they are starting to get back into the game. And I'm concentrating way more into the sawmill battle, but that was where my main problems and concentration was, other than, of course, that situation. situation over there. Dying.
Neutralized.
At least almost got that, but not quite. Would need to go and see it, so that could actually get it.
They killed a unit.
A little bit too many snipers mayhaps, but I wanted to take one sniper into this forest to make sure that this area stays better clear. So USA should have a sniper around here to shoot this forest, and this one from here, and this can be very nice defensive lines into this place. Got the gap with this airdrop infantry of the bridge, which is nice. More airdrop infantry is coming in from Kickapoo into Sawmill.
Hostile infantry. Killed.
And yeah, this sniper ain't doing very well in here. That's for sure. That poor sniper is extra dead. Trying to do a strike into there, but that's way too late. Should have noticed to do it way earlier. Maybe I didn't have it available yet. Can't say for sure. But yeah, then. Airdrop infantries. At least doing 3 myself into here now. Just to try to do a little bit better. This guy at least survived for a while, but yeah, just started to resupply it a little bit too early and it died into there, which is a shame.
Your reinforcements are now
Poor guy.
at the battle.
Firing away. Out.
Doing more light artillery try to just kill some more stuff, though this might not be that necessary, but still. The sniper at least managed to survive this long, but now this airdrop infantry is not right next to it, sadly. So, but I am starting to run with it. I will try to make it survive still a little bit longer. Direct artillery at least into that thing. Some direct artillery into there. There is sadly light artillery, which is not going to be good. Does that guy survive? Maybe it does. At least one of those airdrop infantries died. Managed to cap it. Barely, but did. More airdrop infantries. Kickapoo, just dropping all the time against me into Sawmill. So much to deal with it. All the time just airdrop infantries, but yeah, send nuke. Peru is now requesting me to send nuke. Send me so much, but like, come on Peru, I have 3 airdrop infantries here right now to deal with. This isn't in the right position. I would need to move it back into where it should be, and I'm not asleep. I'm microing my freaking units so that I don't die here, so that the infantries die and they don't get Sawmill. I'm sorry, Peru, but I can't do everything at once.
We sent your new unit.
So yeah, definitely didn't notice that suddenly he sent enough for a nuke. Yes, I know you sent 80 points for me, but I can't while I'm doing all of this, trying to survive and make at least enough to die. And now putting that attention mark, I don't know exactly for what reason probably. But yeah, now I sent the nuke and doing drops then. Very late nuke. But I can't help it, I was doing this all so that I would survive here. Come on. And at the same time I did this, though I know that I should be doing something that airdrop light tanks at least like earlier and then do the air strikes. But I was kind of busy. Like, I wanted to do that just as fast as possible. Then need to run into there to get the bridge gap. And just everything, trying to stop this at least from being capped yet by them. But yeah, they're really getting into a better position. I'm asking also air support here because yeah, there was some fortifications left into that location. But yeah, they've gotten also gas in the meantime. Just not the best position. They definitely gotten into the game way more so back at this point, which is unfortunate. And yet these airdrop infantries can't really survive here. And sadly, I did destroy the fortifications, but otherwise this guy can't survive. I'm trying to kill the AT with the light artillery at least, so that they wouldn't be able to cap it easily. And maybe it works, but don't know if it does. At least we got, or I got the Sawmill back.
Delivering a transport for you now.
Wonder where I'm... Oh yeah, I'm doing it into here. To just have some more stuff dropped into there too. And I should indeed run into there now, basically.
Awaiting
3 minutes remaining.
And yeah, my sniper even capped this after all before. At least now have a decent situation here. This guy, I'm still proud that I have kept it still alive to this point. I'm not sure how useful a sniper is with so little health. But it's not like you can reinforce it, so no idea how useful it is. That would be nice to know. But still, I'm very grateful that I've managed to keep it alive this long. Boy, airdrop infantries. Kickapoo just doesn't let me be. It's just airdrop beams after airdrop beams after airdrop beams.
Mortars will fire at the provided
Unit killed.
Yeah, Claude is still playing the second
Some hits here.
second
We defeated
armor on the other hand. After all, Tunakan also hasn't changed into heavy choppers, which is again the problem that Tunakan isn't experienced enough to notice to do it. But yeah, he definitely should have changed from the medium choppers into heavy air, which would have then again forced Claude to be changing from armor to heavy choppers, etc. Because yeah, at the moment, really, medium choppers only have one heavy air group to deal with, so... But yeah, at least got the bridge again back. This place, sadly, I've lost everything but the snipers. So that's not exactly the best. But yeah, I am planning to try to go and indeed decap this place
We're all aboard.
soonishly, maybe. Well, I put the airdrop infantry here first, yep. Then I went for the
Infantry ready
decap.
for combat.
If you need more units, we can bring them in now.
Then in here, I have another Reki infantry in this. It's just a shame that I can't kill this.
Unit gone.
It just, like I even reinforced this, but this just still doesn't want to shoot this to the end. Even though there's no good reason not to. But on the other hand, at least the airdrop infantry is doing some work. Not there though,
1
but...
minute remaining.
But yeah, close game, like you can see, still they are barely winning. But the difference at least isn't that much. But still, barely winning at this point. And they're having drops incoming. I'm on the other hand going and decapping this place. Claude dropped light tanks into there. And yeah, we should be able to get that too. I'm sending my airdrop infantry there too, but it's not like it really matters. That was just not really something that they were able to do. Guess we just got the sawmill, or maybe we had it a little bit before. But yeah, decaps everywhere where possible. And yeah, it's a victory for us with my infantry, which is rare for me to begin with to play infantry even, but good close game. It's definitely tough with all of the airdrop infantry Kickapoo does. Kickapoo is basically a airdrop infantry maniac, if I would say. So many airdrop infantries. But this sniper
Neutralized.
is still alive. I'm so proud of him. He survived the full game somehow. Even though so many light artilleries and direct artilleries and everything thrown at him, but he's a survivor, man. He is a survivor. Nonetheless. But yeah, otherwise, this infantry is also, of course, surviving, but at least he was pretty much safe here in this house this full game, so can't really say too much about it. And that sniper was also able to survive. I guess no one cared to do light artillery or napalm or anything on it. But on the other hand, I kind of gave up in here. I really didn't have time or possibility to do airdrop infantries there too when I wanted to try to have control of this forest. And sawmill. Sawmill kept me busy for certainty. I did get the highest tactical aid, but that's mainly because people gave me some TA and that nuke, of course, that Peru gave me enough points for. Peru did get the most points anyway in our team. They got more score than we did overall, but yeah, 56.8. So, but I did get the best infantry, but well, again, barely any difference, and I on the other hand did the nuke. So, there's that. Command points from Visk, fortifying by Gigaboo, all that. But yeah, at least I had fun this game, and hopefully gave some little tidbits about infantry in hometown, at least from this side. USSR is better infantry map for defensive purposes. USA side is more difficult, because after all you can have a sniper in here and here for this forest, for example. So you can have a nice attack line into USA town, when on the other hand you could be, as a USA, then maybe even napalm these forests so that it's harder for infantry to go through. But again, I was busy here at least most of the game, so yep. But I hope you guys enjoyed a little rare infantry game from me, and had fun watching. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for more next time.